Hi, Nick Dogan, North State Law. We safeguard your professional license so you can get back to business. Today's question is, I'm a physician in North Carolina and I just received a complaint from the North Carolina Medical Board. What should I do now? So first thing to do is not panic, relax. I know that's easier said than done. Second thing to do is you do need to call an attorney, preferably somebody that handles just professional license cases. It doesn't even have to be our office. I just want you to find somebody that can help you out, that has the experience in this area of law, to kind of let you know what's going on, ease your mind, come up with a plan, make next steps to make sure that nothing is done that's going to harm your case. We've seen a bunch of times where people will come to us and the damage has already been done to their case, and we've got to do the best that we can with a hand that shouldn't be as bad as it is. Okay, so a little bit about the process with the medical board is, obviously they send the notice that there's a complaint. They give you some information about what the accusation is and the violation, and they'll also give you an investigation brochure, and it's going to lay out their investigative steps and things like that. They may or may not initially send you an order to produce. Usually you get the order to produce after you've already get the notice of the complaint. Usually 2 to 4 weeks after that, and it'll lay out like, hey, these are the documents that we want. We need the medical record of John Smith. Here's what we're looking for. You do have to produce those because that is a legal order from the medical board at that point. The next steps are going to be, if an investigator, either orally or via writing, wants a written statement, you got to comply with that. And or the investigator may say, I want to do a sit-down interview with you. And as long as they ask that orally or in writing, they're going to do it in writing, and it's typically going to be via email. Then you do have to comply with that. That is in their administrative code, and it's very, very clear what's required of the medical professional at that point. So you go through that process, you prepare for the meeting with the investigator, with the medical board. Then the medical board investigator wraps up their investigation, does an investigative report, sends it over to the disciplinary committee with the medical board. They'll consult with one of their attorneys that's handling the case, and then they'll offer you a recommendation. We talked a little bit about on some of the other videos what a couple of those recommendations could be. The medical board in the state of North Carolina does do a pretty good job, in my opinion at least, of laying out a lot of different options. Some are obviously going to be worse than others. Some are going to be have some probationary conditions on there. Some are not. Some are going to have some supervisory or restrictive conditions on them, while others may not as well. A lot of those are fact specific and dependent on what rules were supposedly violated, what the allegations are, what cooperation level the licensee has had with the board's investigator, things of that nature. So there is a lot more that goes into the complaint. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the biggest things are to relax, contact an attorney that handles these type of cases, whether it's us or if it's somebody else within the state of North Carolina, whatever. The biggest thing is to make sure that you're properly represented, that you know what's going on, that you have an advocate in your corner that's going to be able to help you and assist you and make sure that you don't have any missteps going forward that are going to harm your case. So if you got any further questions, check out the blogs on my website first. That's northstatelawfirm.com. I got a lot of information on there. I have a number of YouTube videos that are geared towards medical professionals, obviously including physicians and physician assistants, nurse practitioners, nurses, and I believe some for certified nurse assistants as well. So check those out. Check those videos out on the firm's YouTube channel. It's North State Law's YouTube channel. If you can't find what you're looking for anywhere there, then please give my office a call or a text at 919-521-8810, and we'll get you a free 15-minute discovery call with a member of my staff, and they can answer any and all of your questions. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much for taking care of North Carolina. Bye-bye.